Yo, this is Deontay the Bronx Bummer Wild, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. And I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfella, Sports TV. Bomb Squad, baby.
Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. 100% all natural products from lotions, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, and much, much more. Use the promo code Goodfella1Boxing. Tell them your boy CJ Goodfella sent you. Get 18% off. We out.
All right, it's our Haymon team, Anthony Joshua now. What we do know is he did make Joshua a world champion, helped make Joshua a world champion by sending Charles Martin over there and to feed him Charles Martin and not feeding AJ Charles Martin, not feeding him Deontay Wilder. We'll look into that, but I got some other intel today that go along with my other intel that I got. I told y'all a while ago. Let's talk about it. Check out the Heavyweight Boxing playlist, share the video, subscribe to the channel, check out the Heavyweight Boxing playlist. Shout out to my boy Vinny Ochoa for donating yesterday. But you want to make a financial donation, Cash App, CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. I do appreciate the financial donations. Best way to donate, thumbs up, share the video, subscribe to the channel. So I think we all remember that. So we do have some extremist boxing groups that say Al Haymon is just pro-black. He's pro-black and he does all this for black fighters. I think he's pro-fighter. Before we talk about pro-black, I think he's pro-fighter. Okay? And that's my honest truth. I think he's pro-fighter. He took boxing out of the promoter's hands and he put it in the boxer's hands. And financially, he's put more money in their pocket. But I love the money part. You know, it's yet to be seen if most of his fighters retire, you know, wealthy or they retire broke. Or they retire broke. I don't really know. I don't know what the outcome would be. Just because he put more money in his pocket don't mean we're going to have more fighters that's going to be financially aware and financially responsible. You know, but we know Holyfield, he squandered $200-300 million. Same for Mike Tyson. But they able to still make money off their name because they were big names in the sports in the great era. This era has all the ingredients and the utensils or the utilities or all the I can't think of the word, but all the things that takes to make a great era, right? So Charles Martin, real quick, and I'll get to the juicy stuff after this. Charles Martin became a champion in 2016, right? Wilder did become a champion 2015, okay? So Wilder was a champion 1 year before Anthony Joshua won the title, right? And obviously he had a ton of fights, but he was a champion. And Al Haymon could have easily said, you know what, I'm playing with house money. Let's take Charles Martin. And he ended up fighting Anthony Joshua after becoming champion. He became champion in January, and 3 months later, even he was defending his belt versus Anthony Joshua. Now, that's right before or right during Al Haymon's and Eddie Hearn's great relationship. All right, Eddie Hearn had multiple fighters come up beat Al Haymon fighters for belts. Kell Brook and remember that Asian cat with the colorful hair could really fight. I thought one of the Eddie Hearn fighters robbed him live on NBC. So Wilder in 2016, he ended up fighting in January the same month as Martin. He ended up fighting Arthur Spilka that same month. Okay. He fought the 16th and Martin fought the 16th. They might have fought on the same card. I might be tripping. They might have fought on the same card. They did. Yep, they did. It looked like Charles Martin was the main event. I think Wilder was the main event. But they fought on the same card. I didn't know that. I forgot that. They fought on the same card. So, and then the next month, Charles Martin ended up fighting. 3 months later, Charles Martin fought Joshua. Before he ended up having the mandatory. So, and then Wilder, 6 months later, fought Ariola. So he could have easily made that fight. But to get to the intel is that it's the fact that Al Haymon turned down the Joshua fight. Yep, Deontay Wilder, there's a rumor going on. I just say a rumor. Allegedly, Deontay Wilder wanted to accept the terms, and Al Haymon vetoed the fight. So I'm guessing it's the last time they negotiated. Remember, they sat down with the zone and all that. So Al Haymon sat there and turned down the offer. Now, and I said this before, it's being said that a lot of fighters don't even be knowing that Al Haymon get offers and turn them down. They don't even know they got offers. So, what I'm hearing or heard this morning is Al Haymon actually turned down the Wilder Joshua fight. He actually stopped that fight. And there's some intel or rumors going around that Deontay Wilder wanted to accept the terms. So I remember Bernard Hopkins told PBC fighters to get control of your career. Wilder wanted to become great, and Al Haymon wouldn't let him. And that was a very, very winnable fight for Deontay Wilder. That was better than them going to get Tyson Fury, thinking he a lame duck, he fat. Tyson Fury always have a bad style for Wilder. And if he couldn't beat him in that first fight, I don't think it's going to happen. This is my opinion. We didn't know it, but he couldn't beat him in the second fight. Unless he truly was cheating. In our determination to make that after the fight or when the fight has run its duration. But, so it's a rumor going around that Al Haymon stopped that fight. And to me, that's messed up. That he wanted to allegedly accept those terms, and maybe Al Haymon seeing something in the terms where he like, nope. So we don't know that. Maybe they be like, well, Joshua Wilder when he got to fight, 2 fights on his own. That's what Bob Arum be doing. He get options if you win. Because Lipinets was going to fight Crawford, right? A couple years ago, he was going to fight Crawford, but Lipinets said, I think it was on ES News, he said that his manager or something said that if he won, Bob Arum wanted options. So he like, nah. Al Haymon ain't going for that shit. So Al Haymon was going to send Lipinets over there. So, Bob Arum just did make it hard for guys to come over there. Options. Why can't I win to go back to my promotional company? So that was part of the issue that Crawford was kind of fighting too, that he may knew or may not knew of, that a lot of guys was going to try to cross the street, but maybe the Josito Lopez fight was going to come about, but it don't sound like Arum had no faith. When Arum asked for options, he don't have no faith, and maybe because the man in the just came a big dog boy or dog bay, and a lot of, but then again, if I win, look, if you want me to come back and fight again, pay me what I'm worth, and I come back and I rematch him again. But with Al, man, like I said before, man, I remember Bernard Hopkins. I didn't know exactly what he meant at the time, but he told these fighters, man, you need to take control of your careers. That's what he said. I remember him doing that interview or reading it or watching. I can't remember. But he told them fighters to take control of their careers, man. Al Haymon had too much control. And if Deontay Wilder wanted to go fight Anthony Joshua, they want to take those terms, and you tell him maybe some hidden language, or his lawyers find some hidden language in there, he should be able to go out there and fight him. But then y'all turn around and make him fight Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury, and he get his muffin cap pushed back. Now he looking stupid. Now people say, man, had he fought Anthony Joshua, he probably would have been able to win and retire and fought with Joshua 2 or 3 times and retire with $200,000, $200 to $300 million in his pocket. But now we kind of got some intel into it. Like I told y'all before, man, a lot of times them dudes, man, them dudes be getting offers from other people and they don't even be knowing it. And then they go out there in the public and they tell lies that they don't even know they telling lies about, if that makes sense. And to me, that's crazy. Man. They, we think, we like, man, this dude, like, he ended up lying, but he didn't even know. Al Haymon, and that's how Al Haymon work. He leave his guys in the dark. So, to me, Al Haymon team Anthony Joshua. He might be getting a check from Eddie Hearn. If that dude Wilder, if he told him the risk of that contract, or I ain't like this, but the ultimate decision is yours, he should be able to make that decision. But that contract that Golden Boy leaked on the internet, it said that Al Haymon get full control over what they do in the boxing range. Excuse me, he get full control. So that's why Al Haymon take less than the going rate. He might take 10, 15%. I think the going rate is 30% for manager. I could be wrong. That's why he take 10% to have more control. It makes sense. He's an advisor. He's not an advisor, bro. If anything, if he's not a promoter, he's a manager with a lot of control. And some of these boxers out here that used to be world champions is young, They paying Al Haymon 10%. They paying their dad or their manager 30%. So you think they getting a lot of money? They paying 40% up front to 10% to Al, 15% for Al, and then to their dad or their manager paying 30%. Then you talking about taxes, take another 30% out. This motherfucker lucky to be bringing home 20% of his purse. That's what Tony Harrison said. I keep that shit in the family. And my dad, when he passed away, rest in power to his dad, I know he's trained my boy too. And then, he said, I'm gonna keep it to my brother. Guess what? If he gonna pay anybody 30%, 40%, plus the trainer fee, he gonna pay it to his brother. Hold on. Sorry, hold on. He said, I'm gonna pay it to my brother. That's why. You don't sit here and pay my pop. You don't come on pay 40%. Some people paying 40, 50% of their purse. Then you gotta pay a promotional fee, whatever that is. Then you gotta pay your taxes. So shit, you bring nothing home. But that's messed up though. Wilder wanted to take that fight, and man, like I said before, get Al Haymon the benefit. Maybe Al seen something. Maybe Al didn't want to work with Eddie Hearn. But anybody knows something about business, Al, dude, you got to work with guys you don't like. And ultimately, he had to work with Bob Arum a couple times because without Bob Arum, he can't survive. Without outsourcing, without using third-party companies, he can't survive. He don't have enough fight days to keep the Charlos. It's only a matter of time that the Charlo twins cross the street. It's only a matter of time before, that's why they brought Canelo here. So they don't have to outsource, but it's only a matter of time until they have to outsource. So and use other promotional companies for dates and paying purses and stuff, this, that, and the third. And he got a lot of money. I'll just leave it at that. He had more money than Eddie Hearn had when he started with his own. But he don't have the financial date. He don't have the dates. He got the finances, but he don't have the dates, and that's the big issue with him. He doesn't have the dates, but it's messed up how he did Wilder Ray. Let me know what you guys think, man. Check out the Heavyweight Boxing News playlist. Best way to donate, thumbs up, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App CJGood313, Venmo CJGood313, PayPal link in the description. Appreciate the love, support. You can find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Facebook group. All that information in the description. All of it I'm speaking of. If you got an advertising channel, pretty close, chop it up. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Appreciate the love, support. One time for the one time. Peace. Hey, you. Yeah, I'm talking to you. You right there watching this video, waiting for this live stream to start, or just watching the membership video, man, and why you should join the membership. Let's talk about it real quick, expeditiously. We got the 3 levels. You got the rookie level, you got loyalty badges, you got custom emoji badges, and you have members on the live stream. As we get more people flowing in to join the membership, I have members only live chat. That means everybody can see the video that want to see the video, but only members will be able to chat. That's $3. That's a rookie. The All-Star, you get personal shout outs before the videos, maybe after the video, mostly likely before the videos. You give a priority to reply in the chat. So as soon as I see you, I reply before anybody else. Get early access to pretty much all my non-boxing videos there. $10 a month. Then we got the boxing pound for pound superstar for all my boxing boys and gals out there. Get early access to prediction and most of our boxing content, virtual video collaborations, and open debate. So, if you want to pre-record or go live and debate me for a whole video, you got early access to new videos, some of the videos in the All-Star as well too, and priority reply in the comments. So I see in the comments you get priority reply. Instantly that's $20 a month. So let me know what you guys think. Don't have a Patreon no more, so here's where you're gonna get some of that exclusive content I used to have on the Patreon. Peace.